when you look at the current grid, which driver reminds you of you?
I think every driver has his own style, but I think the one that's very similar in one way, and I'm a great fan, is Fernando Alonso. Because he's there with the young lions, he's strong, he's a lot of age, but mentally strong, physically strong, he's there. And I like Fernando a lot.
And that same versatility that you had, because Fernando's been to Indianapolis, he's raced in Formula One.
Yes. I respect a lot Fernando. Great, fantastic champion.
If he reminds you of you, coincidentally a double world champion as well, just give us your thoughts on someone like Max Verstappen and the job he's doing now.
Well, I think Max is on the level of driving now incredible. He carries now the Red Bull car on his back. He's not driving, he's carrying the car in situations that, I mean, like the Brazilian Grand Prix last year, I was there. It was amazing what he did. I go back to Ayrton Senna to compare as a driver, styling, you know, similar.
You're such a great observer of racing drivers. When you look at Max, particularly on car, what's he doing that impresses you? Can you see something in his inputs that impresses you?
I think what's very impressive that he's able to utilize 100% of the car full time, of the car performance, of that 4 wheels that are having the grip, and he knows to keep the balance, to use the 4 wheels effective, holding the sideways bite correctly. And I think that's very impressive. And braking to the corners, everything. And he's always on the edge of the balance of the car, of utilizing the maximum grip available in each different situation, braking, turning, mid-corner, exit. You can use the 4 wheels perfect.
Yeah, very interesting. And you're here with McLaren.
I'm here with McLaren. It's great to see McLaren back again on top.
Isn't it? And they're 2 drivers, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. They're having a good battle. Both are in the championship hunt for the first time. I know some people will argue that Lando had a chance last year. Of course he did, but this is the first time he's really in it from the start. Can you just tell us how difficult it is to deal with the extra pressure that comes with a championship campaign?
They have the pressure for the championship campaign, and they have the extra pressure of teammates.
Sure.
You know, it's double pressure. Not just trying to win the championship, but the competition on both. You know, at one point, I don't know when it's going to happen, someone's going to have more points on the championship. And I don't know what Zach Brown or Andrea is going to do it. You know, I like to leave open situation because that's racing. But
and you're a purist, aren't you, Emerson? You want to see them have equal opportunity. That's the impression you give me.
I think so. They have now open opportunities. I don't know. You know, depends how lucky each one is going to be to get more points than the other, and how close the third guy is going to be on the championship. If it's not close, it'll be a fight between both to the end of the championship.
Yeah.